Welcome back to Swiss Watch Expo. This is Angel, and this week we are talking about watches, of course. Now, if you were on the fence about if watches are in or out, all you had to do was look at this year's Oscars. 2026 Oscars were full of all types of timepieces. So we're going to get into some of the brands that we saw this year. I mean, we've seen everything from large skeleton dial watches to gentlemen even wearing some of the ladies' 28 millimeter, 26 millimeter watches. So let's take a look at some of our picks that will mimic some of the ones that you've seen there in the Oscars. So first up, we're going to take a look at this beautiful Blancpain. Now this year we saw Robert Downey Jr. wearing a Blancpain. And for me, this is one of my favorite references because with this, it's a ceramic case. So the weight is very light, but you also get a 43 millimeter case. Now, also the canvas strap here makes it very wearable, very easy. And then look at the sides of that case. The sheen of that ceramic finish is absolutely gorgeous. This is, of course, the chronograph. So you'll have your pushers here and then the ceramic bezel, and that simple black and white motif really will lend itself to be worn with everything. So I really, really love that Blancpain. And then, of course, it is an automatic movement. If you take a look there, you'll see that rotor in full display with that exhibition case back and a beautiful tang, easy to use buckle. Next up, we'll take a look at the Piaget. Now, one of our favorite actors, Michael B. Jordan, amongst others, were wearing vintage Piaget pieces. And this one is one of my favorites because of how thin it is. This is the Altiplano. And then if you take a look at that integrated bracelet, the light plays beautifully on this watch. Look at how simple and clean that dial is. This could be something that was created back in the 60s or modern day. And that's what I love most about this design. And then take a look. That movement is ultra thin. So this wears so comfortably on the wrist, done in the 18 karat white gold. And this is a 34 millimeter. So more of the traditional gentleman size, kind of on the smaller side. So you could even wear this as a lady if you wanted to, but this is going to slip perfectly under the sleeve, but still make a great statement in the summertime if you're wearing a shorter sleeve top. So really gorgeous piece from Piaget. And then last, but certainly not least, one of the Vacheron Constantin models that we wanted to show actually sold very quickly as soon as we received it. And it was also a vintage piece. Now, this is your Vacheron Historiques collection here. It's going to be a very tailored 34 millimeter as well, done in the 18 karat gold. And then look at that vintage styled dial. You'll have some Arabic numerals mixed in, and also Paul Anthony Kelly was seen wearing this year. So this is a gorgeous piece for any collector. The bezel is probably one of my favorite details, how it is recessed. And then you'll see those lugs that taper in, but they have beautiful curves. So again, this is an automatic movement, but look at how thin it is. Even when you integrate that rotor, you can see it here on the exhibition case back as well, but just an extra thin watch. You have to think about the level of watchmaking that takes for something like this. Not only for it to be only 34 millimeters, but then to put an automatic movement inside of it. It's top-notch watchmaking. So 3 of my favorite references from some of the brands we saw this year at the Oscars. Of course, you saw Audemars Piguet there. You saw Zendaya wearing a beautiful ladies Rolex Datejust. I mean, we saw all types of watches. So do yourself a favor, check out our website, see some of the brands that you're looking for that maybe you've seen on the red carpet. I'm sure we have it here. We have about 3,000 watches in stock at all times, ready to ship today. So let us know down in the comments some of your favorite picks from the Oscars 2026, and we'll see you next week on the next video.